Okay, welcome back. We're on the ferry. DJ and I are back on our way back to
Edmonds,
Washington.
From Kingston, Washington.
From Kingston, Washington, and Fort Worden. And we've got a good parking space on the ferry right in the front. So we're very excited about that. And what body of water? Low battery. Look at this. This is going to be a short one, folks. I just got the I guess the computer generated message telling me that my battery is low. What body of water are we crossing?
Puget Sound.
Puget
Sound.
Puget Sound. The famous Puget Sound.
Named after Peter Puget, who was an officer on board George Vancouver's vessels. And as you know, anything about Washington or British Columbia, George Vancouver had a lot of enough stuff named after him. You got a city in British Columbia, a city in Washington, and a whole island named after him.
And who's the Seattle named after?
Chief Seattle.
An American Indian?
Yes.
Wow. And a lot of people don't know, I didn't know, that the reason why Seattle was so important and built up so quick and so... Tell us.
They were outfitting Alaskan gold, people going to the gold fields in Alaska. So they needed to stock up on supplies before they went to Alaska, and they were already timber industry in Seattle, but people stopped to get outfitted, and the city grew up around all the outfitters.
And the outfitters means equipment, clothing?
Everything. Shovels, picks, barrels.
Anything that a miner at that time needed to survive the harsh environment and the weather.
Yep.
In Alaska.
And nobody got rich but the outfitters.
And the hotels that sprung up in Seattle, and the saloons, the gin mills, the outfitters, the suppliers, the vendors, and it became what it was the precursor to what we have today with the Amazon and the Starbucks and Microsoft.
Yeah.
And a very, very, very beautiful city. We've been lucky today. Today is the 17th.
Yeah.
17th of May, 2022. And we didn't have any rain today. We didn't have any rain yesterday. So we are blessed with good weather. So this is the ferry. Once again, DJ from...
Awful. Originally from Michigan.
DJ's originally from Michigan.
I moved out here in '85 when I got out of the Air Force.
Right. And again, DJ's one of my compadres that I met in Okinawa during our time in the Air Force. He bailed me out and I bailed him out. And we're getting closer and closer.
If we didn't take the ferry, it'd be over a 100-mile ride to get from one point to the other.
So the ferry is a time-saving luxury as opposed to a 100-mile drive one way. 100 miles one way?
Yeah, sure. No, it's over 100 miles. Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's...
And if you look closely, you can see the mountains in the background.
Those are the Cascades.
The Cascade Mountains. And I'll get out and give you a better view. And if the wind is too much, I'll ask the ship to stop and anchor until my battery runs out.
thread the needle.
The Staten Island ferry in New York City is free.
Is that right?
Yep, a lot of people get on it and go to Staten Island. You have to get off in Staten Island, and then you just come around and
It's free.
just get back on, completely free. Yeah.
I bet you there's a line for that.
Oh, there's quite a crowd going back and forth. Yeah. And they have concessions there. You can get something to eat while you wait on both sides.
That's just a passenger ferry?
Yes, just no vehicles. And it passes right past the Statue of Liberty. And you get a great view of Manhattan,
Isn't it like
lower Manhattan as you go.
a lot of people commute into work on it, or?
Some do. This is the dicey part now.
Yeah.
Low battery. 10% battery remaining.
Oh, you got tons.
You think I have enough, DJ?
I don't know. It would work on an Android. I don't know about an iPhone.
When are you going to get an iPhone?
When the company gives me one like I used to have.
She's pulling the chocks. The woman is pulling the chocks. She's literally pulling the chocks as we speak. There she goes. If I was doing this job, I'd have a hat on.
Yeah.
Where's her hat? Why doesn't she have a hat?
Well, because it blows up in the wind.
Maybe she could get a hat that you could tie under the chin.
Or maybe she just used to working outside for so many years.
Yeah, maybe she has no more feeling in her head. There she is, doing her job. All right, this is where it gets dicey. I'm gonna get out and give you a better view. Hopefully the battery will last. And when we dock, I'll end the video. Dicey part. He must continue his forward motion while he puts it in reverse so as to just ease it in. If he fails to put it in reverse as he's moving forward, starboard side, he'll counterbalance with a left rudder on the stern to the left, that's it, to the right, a little reverse, and a forward motion on the left stern on the seaboard side, and the ballast, transfer the ballast to the rear, and ease it in. That's it. He's doing just the way textbook landing. If anybody knows anything about boats, and I know a great deal about boats. I watched that Love Boat for many years, and he's in reverse now, reverse to the right, reverse to the left, and the chains are coming off, and we've got ourselves a docking process. Beautiful, just beautiful. And a little bit more reverse to the starboard side. Forward motion is continuing as the reverse is engaged fully now, and we'll use the current to ease us in and lower the ramp, and everything should be just fine. This is a textbook landing. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you. Bon voyage as it comes down. Still up, reverse in action, holding steady, full reverse, down it goes. Is it gonna go down? Just wanna get it into position. Watch your hands, watch your feet. There goes the ropes. And we're locked in. And the ropes again on either side. And there goes the ramp. And I'm going to have to get in my vehicle because we are going to hold up the line. We are the first car. So we're going to have to go now. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, we're back inside the vehicle. The Caliber 2009. Just over 105,000 miles. And as soon as we give the signal to go, we will be released. Safety is very important. On the maritime, safety has been one of the highest safety there is. DJ is in drive, and he's gonna let number 5 go first. We're being held. I hope my battery holds. We are in a holding pattern right now. Look at that car. Hey, wow.
Impala. Impala.
And that's it. We're off.
And the train went by, so we don't have to wait on the train.
And that's it. So once again,
That's a cool little Impala.
for the last time, DJ, we came from, where were we?
Kingston.
Kingston, Washington.
This is Edmonds.
And this is Edmonds, Washington.
Now we're headed back to Bothell.
And back to Bothell. Okay, have a nice evening. Get some good food. And we'll see you on the next one.